Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin, we have seen D'Angelo Russell's ice in my veins celebration after he makes big shots. And D'Lo credits his father for the inspiration, saying he used to say that all the time. Play like you have ice in your veins. So that's how I play. No feeling, letting it go, playing free. Kevin, that's how I'm doing the sideline report tonight.
He does. Fantastic, David. Thank you. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at the Timberwolves, lurking in the basement of the conference for the time being. They're not pleased with their performance so far this season.
And I think for the Timberwolves, they've been stuck in a rut the entire season. We talk about teams maximizing their potential. Well, the opposite's been the case with this group.
I think for them, it's obviously been very disappointing. And I get the sense it's starting to weigh on them night in and night out.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. They've got Karl Anthony Towns, Malik Beasley out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Edwards. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the power forward. And for Seattle, Isaiah Thomas out there with Dion Waiters. Then there's Bell. Then it's Rondé Hollis-Jefferson. And it's D'Angelo in at the small forward. Tip-off goes to... Now, here's Thomas, and he really did play well against Chicago in that last game. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Waiters passes to D'Angelo. Just 5 to shoot. Passes it to Hollis-Jefferson. Over Hernan Gomez. Hollis-Jefferson can't hit. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, I mean, just way too many turnovers in that one. If you can't protect the ball, you can't expect to win.
That's exactly right. Miscues drive a coach crazy. You're giving them more opportunities than you're giving yourself, and that's always problematic.
And so it's the Sonics getting on the board first. Pass to Hernan Gomez. And it's Dion Waiters with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Russell.
How about the recognition from Hollis-Jefferson? Superb at distracting shooters and just keeping them off balance.
Throws it up high. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. The Timberwolves have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Russell kicks to Edwards. And it's Beasley in the corner. Drills the three-pointer.
Wow, they finally get it to go down on their 4th try.
For Seattle, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Waiters outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Hernan Gomez. Dion Waiters making his last shot.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some.
Oh, my goodness. How good is that pass? When Isaiah Thomas is on the floor, what a leader.
Pass to Edwards. Back to Russell. The tray. offensive rebound. Here's Towns. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, he spent 1 year in college at Kentucky, yet Karl Anthony Towns has made such a smooth transition to the NBA. His ascension, guys, has been really remarkable.
And Towns drops them both.
And Doris, the offense is there for Towns. That's obvious. But how does he improve defensively?
Well, you make a great point. Number one, he's always carried such a heavy burden offensively. Remember, this is a big guy, actually size 20 feet. So quickness laterally has always been an issue. For me, it's about one thing. Know your personnel and play smart angles, and that should help immensely.
And that one is good by Beasley.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Sonics leading by 3. Waiters outside. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. D'Angelo, the pass to Bell. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. From deep. And again, Seattle with the triple.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Russell passes to Edwards. Towns with it. For 3, Beasley. The shot, no good. Outside Thomas. There's Hollis Jefferson. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, I'll tell you, excellent job from Hollis Jefferson. This guy's so skilled at getting terrific position down low.
Now, here is Russell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Out left to the wing. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. No good on the 3. Sonics leading by 8. And it's Hollis Jefferson with the jam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now, here is Russell. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Cleveland. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Outside for Thomas. Seattle needs to get off a shot. It's hauled in by Edwards. Timberwolves trail by 10. And it's Russell in the corner to end the run. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Well, it's key that you've got to maintain concentration throughout the game. And D'Angelo Russell, nice job in the catch and shoot.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle. You know, Greg, we know there's some power finishers in the NBA like Giannis. Second quarter basketball, 1 minute played so far. Culver passes to Towns. Rubio outside. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
J.R. Smith out there with Moutier. Then there's Jay. Then there's Noah. And it's Tolliver in at the 4-man position. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle. And the shot goes in.
Well, how about the vision of Joakim Noah? Wastes no time delivering that pass.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. The Timberwolves were fined last season for resting D'Angelo Russell on the road in a nationally televised game. Minnesota said, we're a player-centric organization that's focused on learning and optimizing our players' bodies. Guys, they do seem willing to pay a fine here or there to protect their players' health. Back to you.
Well, as a player, how couldn't you like that? Always watching out for it. David, thank you for that one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Rubio right side. That 3 off the mark. Seattle leading by 13. D'Angelo covered by Beasley. Tolliver the pass to D'Angelo. No good with the triple. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Timberwolves. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington. They'll face the Wizards. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip. Here's D'Angelo, and he jams it with authority.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Now Rubio. He kicks it to Towns. There's the triple. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Tolliver, count it. Tolliver's got 6 here in this quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Minnesota calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Big group substitution here for Seattle. Jordan Bell's checked in for Noah. Rondé Hollis-Jefferson comes in for Anthony Tolliver. Dion Waiters checked in for J.R. Smith. And Thomas subbed in for Emmanuel Mudiay. Timberwolves also changing it up. Hernan Gomez comes in for Culver. And it's Edwards in for McDaniels. Here's Waiters after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. From deep, Thomas. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Timberwolves trail by 15. Beasley outside. No good from outside. Seattle has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Hollis-Jefferson, good. Hollis-Jefferson's got 8.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Beasley outside. Rubio with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
I tell you, that jumper might not be the prettiest of pictures, but the offensive spacing improves dramatically when Rubio hits it.
Waiters outside, jacks up a 3. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now, here's Rubio. He has 7. Beasley outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
D'Angelo, the pass to Bell. Waiters on the wing. 6 to shoot. Waiters on the wing. And it's Rondé Hollis-Jefferson with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Minnesota making some changes. Okogie comes in for Malik Beasley. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Timberwolves trail by 17. And here's Russell. The pass to Hernan Gomez. And it's blocked. Here's Waiters. And it's Waiters again missing.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
And last season, Karl Anthony Towns shooting over 40% from three-point range with over 8 attempts a game. I mean, Greg, he is in the conversation, don't you think, for best three-point shooting center of all time?
It's amazing, Kevin. His volume of threes is unprecedented for the center position. And it's not just standstill. Catch and shoot triples. He's hitting step backs. He could have that title when it's all said and done.
Passes to D'Angelo. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Now here's Edwards. He is still scoreless so far in this one. Here's the 3. That one, no good. And it's the Sonics taking it the other way. This is their first chance this season playing the Timberwolves.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the 2 times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
Well, a year ago, there was a big gap in talent between the two teams. But changes are always made, and we'll see how they match up this time around.
Now, Hollis Jefferson. After Dion Waiters' three-pointer that didn't go.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
Okogie for 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Okogie's got 5 points now this quarter. Sonics leading by 14. 1:53 left now here in the second. It's tipped. Thomas gets the bucket. Thomas got 6 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Russell with it. Launches a 3, and another 3 for Minnesota.
Well, the more experience you get in understanding how to run pick and roll, the better you become. D'Angelo Russell improving his decision-making.
Now here's Waiters. Edwards brings the double team. Towns with the steal. Goes up. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. He misses the free throw. Big group substitute. And so it's Seattle cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Carl, they made a run there at the end. How did that happen?
We didn't do a good job of closing the half. We got to contain them from not making shots. We just got to do a better job.
We'll see if you can do that. Thanks, Carl. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. Taking a look at the Supersonics. Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, they built this lead in large part because of the sharpshooters off the bench. The subs played a superb game. Get it? Sub, superb. Oh, I'm rolling tonight. I mean, they played like starters.
Shaq, what you think about Minnesota?
Well, they gave up too many good looks. Look at the field goal percentage against them. This tells the whole story. Not enough activity defensively, not enough disruption, Ernie. Like Kenny disrupts me all the time, not enough disruption.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And what can you say? Towns, an impressive effort here.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So on the floor for Minnesota, we've got Malik Beasley. He's out there with Russell. Edwards is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 4. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. The Timberwolves shooting just 34% from the floor. Here is Edwards. Left side, Towns. Here's Russell with the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Russell's got 8 points.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
And Waiters kicks to Thomas. Now here's Hollis Jefferson. Hernan Gomez covering. Pass to Bell. Just 5 on the bangs on the trifecta.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Pass to Edwards. Bell with the block.
Well, the high motor, versatile defender, Jordan Bell, twice on the pipes.
The pass to Edwards. Off target from outside.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. See how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Hernan Gomez. Good D by Bell.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because you can be box office. You can be a superstar in a small market and have the name recognition because of the era we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep them there is to build a championship caliber team around them. I think that is your saving grace. If you can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team, I don't really think that there is a reason to want to leave.
It's a solid blueprint.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. The edge stolen by Hernan Gomez. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket.
Let's take a look at some numbers for Rubio. A very nice season for him last year. 4th in assists. And he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And as you said, dishing out dimes at a top 5 pace, he was in total command of the offense last season. Look for more good things to come. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for the Sonics. Smith comes in for Isaiah Thomas. Pass to D'Angelo. Towns against Noah. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. D'Angelo, the pass to Bell. From past the arc. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
And it's Rubio with the ball for the Timberwolves. Beasley with a clean look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Raiders against Rubio. Here's Bell, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Bell's got his first points in this one.
Man, is this guy quick off the floor. Jordan Bell with the offensive board and putback. Nice.
Here's Edwards. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
No good from Bell.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Beasley dishes to Towns.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is cooking right now, and the defense has nothing for him.
The Supersonics have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Pass to D'Angelo. Smith outside. Shot clock at 5. Smith on the wing. Launches it. Rebound, Minnesota. There's the steal. Back to Waiters. A 3-ball. Drops in the tray. Waiters got 10 points in the game.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic.
Minnesota calls timeout. Without question, Jay displaying his skills today.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
Here's McDaniels, and the shot goes in.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
We've got Hollis Jefferson. Thomas is out there with Dion Waiters. Then there's Jay, and it's Bell in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle. Inside, got a piece of it. Towns with the steal. Russell looking around. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. That shot missing. And Seattle shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor.
Well, you love watching Hollis Jefferson on the catch and shoot. He has committed to developing his offensive game.
To the inside. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Edwards. And that's now 27 points for Karl Anthony Towns. Waiters gets a wide open look, and again Seattle with the triple.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Towns high post. Kicks to McDaniels. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Isaiah Thomas. Greg, as a point guard, you must have had so much fun being surrounded by so much terrific talent at UNLV.
You know, Larry Johnson, Stacey Augmon, I mean, I could go on. And you're right, I was blessed to play alongside these guys. They were incredible talents, finishers. And, you know, you don't always appreciate it going through that moment, but the fact that we're all still close and stay in contact, man, what an awesome experience to be a part of that team.
Chemistry must have been off the charts on that team.
It was, and we had a lot of personalities, man. It was a different era back then, but I tell you, again, I wouldn't trade that experience for anything.
Russell passes to Vanderbilt. Taken away. Smith left side. Waiters, he's open. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Waiters got 5 points in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Russell passes to Noel. Misses from close range. The Supersonics have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Davis with the double team. The feed to Noah. And Noah with the slam.
Every coach who's worked with Joakim Noah has loved his Warriors mentality. He absorbs the hit, completes the move, a potential and one.
Minnesota making a switch here. Layman's checked in. That's good from Joakim Noah. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Pass to Russell. The teardrop falls in.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in the second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
Here's Smith, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. There's the foul. That's against Minnesota.
And guys, you have to be careful in how you guard Smith. He's so good at drawing contact.
So he gets them both.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Over to the wing. Back to Russell. 3-pointer. That one misses. And it's the Supersonics taking it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Here's Noel. Off target from 3-point range.
I'm not sure what he's thinking. You know, hopefully he won't attempt the shot next time because the D leaves him wide open from there. And listen, there's a reason they're giving him space.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. Can't throw it down with one hand. Timberwolves shooting 44% in the 4th. The offense with some ups and downs. Russell. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
And he dunks it down.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
There's the pass to Layman. Back to Russell. Beyond the arc. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Smith, the pass to D'Angelo. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 4 assists now tonight.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Deep 2 from Russell. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
To the middle, here's Noah, and he banks in the layup. Noah's got 7 points for the quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Passes it to Vanderbilt. And the call will be against Joakim Noah. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. A different look for Seattle. And Mbaamute's checked in for Dion Waiters. And it's Korver in for Smith. Minnesota also with the sub. Rubio's checked in. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Here's Noel. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Seattle has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. D'Angelo, the pass to Tolliver. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Dishes it to Rubio. Pass to Noel. From beyond the arc, Joakim Noah grabs the miss. Noah's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Pass to Noel. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by the Sonics. Jay's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And he comes up with the deuce. Jay's got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And that one falls for Rubio.
Now, this is one of the...
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Supersonics.
This was a team performance to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jay.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. JR, congrats on the win. You got yourself going, but it looked like everybody was going well tonight.
I definitely think so. You know, we got a lot of great players on our team, a lot of people who can score, and hopefully we can just keep building on it.
Well, you all contributed tonight. Thanks, JR. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.